What's up, guys? Welcome to the first in-person episode of the Very Good People podcast. I'm with Mia, who can't keep a straight face. Mia, how are you today?
I'm great.
Good?
This is scary because it's hard for me to listen to myself on video. And I'm also scared I'm going to say something that I might regret later.
Okay.
Not that I say bad things, but I don't know. You know how, okay, this is maybe I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but you know how our culture changes so quickly? Something that I say right now might get canceled by the time you
Okay, hopefully you don't say anything cancel worthy. But she was saying that you were saying oh, what if I say something that's gonna get me in trouble? But I can edit it out.
No, but remember when RJ told that story about that girl and you're like, okay, yeah, I'll take out her name. But you didn't take out the first time he said her name. Then you did all the other times.
I did forget to bleep out the first time he said her name.
Yeah.
That was a mistake. But I think, are you in a particularly good mood right now? Because of anything?
I'm really excited. That's why.
For the podcast? Okay. So she gets here with her share tea. I think Mia is a very nice, well put together girl that
Thank you.
I guess people could find attractive. I personally don't.
Thanks for clarifying.
I just need to put that out there. But she gives me my boba, but she sees that it says you want to read it? Yeah. Wait, we should blur the Instagram. Blur the Instagram. Okay.
So I'm like, here's your drink, Jace. And then I look at it and then, oh, I guess it's yours. Yeah, I was like, here's your drink. And then I look at it just to be sure that it's his drink. And then it says on the sticker, it says, I think you're cute. Hit me up. And then it says Instagram and then an @
Okay.
My face.
What
was my face like?
You
caught me off guard.
Really surprised.
Yeah, because I didn't. It's funny. He put it on your drink.
Yeah. So, I mean, I wasn't there, so I'm guessing it was to you. But when you said that, you were shocked, but I'm not surprised. I feel like you get that more often than I've never gotten that in my life. First of all, for whatever. Hey, ladies out there at the boba shops, I mean,
the ABGs.
Come on, yeah. Share tea, Valencia. Shit, we shouldn't reveal anything. I'm not showing the fucking thing.
This is from Northridge.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can't expose them.
I know.
It's not nice.
So you're not surprised, or you were surprised?
I was surprised, but looking back, I was wondering why. I saw my drinks there over the counter. I saw it there, but they didn't call it yet. It was just there. And then I saw him set it down, and then I saw he turned around, grabbed something else, and then came back and called the name. So I realized he added it after finishing the drink. Because and then he said, when he handed it to me, he said, thanks for waiting. Sorry, it took a while.
So yeah, I think you're cute. Hit me up. Is that a kind gesture or kind of or obviously you know what kind of a gesture it is, but how do you feel receiving it?
Well, I don't know how old he is.
Okay. Because that share tea, I mean, I can't tell anymore. I feel like I look at a high school, and they look really young. So then I'll look at freshmen in college, and I'll think they're high schoolers.
Yeah.
What vibes were you getting?
Well, he was Asian. Oh, sure. Wait.
Everyone at share tea is Asian.
Okay, true. They were all Asian. Valencia, they were actually all Asian.
Okay.
So that doesn't give anything away. He's Asian. But see, I don't know because my friend told me that her brother, who's a senior in high school, has friends that all work there. She told me that when it first opened.
Okay. Okay, so we just
so it could
we just assume
he could
they're in high
likely
school.
he could likely be a senior in high school.
Okay, which is, were you 18? You were.
In high school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
I mean, true.
I was 17.
You're still like
even
18.
in college, I was 17.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
You're 19.
I'm 19 now.
Wait.
You're 20.
Yeah.
You think a 20-year-old dating a 17-year-old is weird?
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't go for anyone like younger than me.
No. So you think, would you do 20?
Yeah. What about you? What's the lowest and then what's the highest you'd go for?
Right now, even 18 sounds weird, but like I think my mental age is like 18, maybe 17.
Yeah.
So I'm down there. Not
my sister's age.
Oh yeah, like your sister's age.
What's the highest?
The highest,
you know.
I'm fine with dating someone older.
Like how?
Like a year max.
Okay.
Like if they're a year and a half older than me, I'll be like when they're 21, when they're 22, I'll still be 20. Like that seems weird.
That's weird. She must have a very low maturity level to be with a guy who's
with a very low maturity level as well.
Yeah.
But
and then you must be really mature.
I think I am. I'm getting there. But can you go to the Instagram and just get a live reaction? Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay. I just want to know what a potential high schooler 18, 19, 17 vibes that works at. You're showing the camera the at, bro. I don't know how to blur also. So, okay, I'm sorry. I can't blur like any of this.
No, you'll figure it out.
I can't do it. It's not happening.
Well, okay, before I look him up,
yeah.
Like just by looking at him in person, I recognize him because every time I'm there, he's there. But last time I was there, I was with.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't remember then.
Maybe not. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just recognize him because, I just recognize a lot of the workers.
Seen that? Yeah. I've seen that face. Okay.
But he's not really my type.
Okay. Wait. Are you on it?
Now I am.
This has never happened to me.
Oh, okay. This is for sure him because his most recent post is about
Charity
being working at a boba place. Oh wait, you know how certain people have that app where they can see who stalked their page recently?
Yeah. Okay, honestly though, like if you use that, I maybe like question your values. Like what are you getting out of knowing who's stalking you?
Right. The only people I know that have that. Well, one was.
Okay.
Did I tell you?
No.
Okay.
Well,
one of them.
I just put those people on blast, so don't get me in trouble for.
No. Yeah. One of them is someone that's a close buddy of mine that is into like not being an influencer, but
okay, I understand that then.
Yeah,
understandable.
Like
analytics, they need all that information.
Yeah. Analytics. It's strictly for business networking. The other one I would say is like a narcissist.
Okay.
Because they would look at it. They would look at it all the time.
I know if you change your account to like ice cream shop worker or that, you can see
coffee shop.
Like
what's another one?
Coffee shop's a classic. Like it was like fashion something. Fashion, not
blogger, like blog.
Maybe. But yeah, I know people who like use that to see who like how many people shared their stories, which is crazy. Shared stories, right?
Shared stories, shared posts. Saved, like bookmarked.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. I would never even think to turn on because I don't want to know that. And I feel like no one does.
I feel like obviously you're curious. Aren't you a little bit curious? Like I wouldn't, only because
Would it creep
I don't
you
know.
out?
Maybe. But aren't you
let's
kind of
say
curious?
on your last post, you were to check it right now. Is there a number that would make you that you'd be okay with? Right?
Shared?
Yeah, shared. Like let's say there's 0. You can be like,
Okay.
oh, no one,
I'd be
no
like,
one. But then let's say there's like 5. Like 5 people.
Oh,
You
I
know?
never thought about that.
I don't think there's any number that you'd want to see.
What would you be shocked by?
I remember a girl showed me like just a random post like from a couple days ago, and it was like 9 shared.
9?
9 like
what type of
DM'd to other. I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming it's either like it's like girls being like. In my mind, it's all negative. It's like oh, look at this bitch like out in the beach.
Yeah.
Or it's guys being like, bro, like look at her out in the beach. So I'm like, all 9 of those have to be bad in my mind.
Have you? Can you? Are you speaking for yourself? For the latter example,
we often don't like send like girls to each other. I mean,
really?
Maybe it's my friends, but we kind of like to like not gatekeep, but like we're not kind of like that, you know?
Okay. You're not like showing off, like let's say you're talking to a girl and she posts like a really nice photo of herself. You're not gonna send it to your like, oh hey, this is the girl I'm talking to.
No. I think we're all losers who expect the worst. And instead of being like, hey, like look at this girl I'm talking to, we're kind of like geeking out about it, like, oh my gosh, like I don't want to mess this up.
I want to talk to. Look at this girl, like that.
Yeah, and then
this girl,
and then when it does happen, like by the point, I'm gonna start name dropping. John started dating Mary. He's not like, yo, like I'm dating a girl, or it's like they're already.
I'm dating a girl, as opposed to
like what?
Okay, never mind.
Okay. Oh, to a guy.
Yeah, I'm dating a girl.
Nice. At that point, it's like, okay, they're dating. It's not like, oh, like you gonna ask her on a second date, like because for us, like the second date phase, the third date phase, we're like shitting bricks. We're like, oh, like I'm so nervous, like
yeah.
And I think all of us guys aren't gonna like, we're gonna hype each other up, but we're also gonna just be like, oh, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. You want to play it off just in case it goes south or south. Wait, is that what they mean by going south? Is because like when you do it thumbs down, it's downward south?
Guess so. Oh,
really?
Intellectual, yeah, of course.
Did I tell you?
What?
You know duct tape? Did I tell you this?
Okay. I learned this recently.
Did I tell you? Because I learned this.
No, you didn't tell me.
Wait, seriously? Because I learned this recently. Okay. I'm pretty sure I told you.
Okay, tell everyone.
I was at work and I had to tape a paper on the wall. And then I grabbed the duct tape and I read that it said duct tape. And then I pulled it and it goes. And I was like,
oh.
Yes, that's why it's called duct tape. It's because it sounds like a duck.
Wait,
Did you know that?
So, okay.
Wait, but why is it spelled differently?
Okay, I was gonna say it's spelled D-U-C-T.
Yeah.
Duct.
Wait, but what does that mean?
I think the word ductile means sticky.
Oh.
Duct, I-L-E. I think. But I do like your duck theory. I kind of like that. I've never heard that.
When I heard it, I paused and I was like, no way. And then I told my coworkers.
What'd they say?
They were like, that's so dumb. But I think some of them were a little fascinated. So
they're like, that's so dumb. I'm gonna tell everyone that.
Yeah. I think I'm a very expressive person and I'm a very honest person. And so you're always going to receive my honest expression.
Yeah.
But I know you're not like that. So I think that's why
I'm not honest.
You can hide expressions, which in a way could be considered a little dishonest.
Okay. I prefer devious.
Devious?
Manipulative. No.
That makes it sound like a little evil. I think dishonest is a better use.
Dishonest?
Unless you want to be like
hella devious. Deceptive.
Deceptive?
Okay, these words are too advanced.
Mischievous?
Mischievous?
You say mischievous?
I thought is it mischievous?
I say mischievous. Mischievous?
Oh no, we don't know.
Also, okay, so wait. Sorry, sidetrack. Or going back. Should I message this guy and just say like should I say like, hey, I saw your message and I thought it was really nice. I'm sorry, but blah, blah, blah. Like, do I just leave it? What if I just like what do I do? Because I just don't know, like, you know, when people ask like, can I get your Instagram? I don't know, like you want to know their intentions. Like, is it just to follow each other or is it to start talking? You know? I don't know if I want to say this, but like the guy that I'm talking to right now, I started talking to him because he asked for my Instagram.
Yeah.
So that I don't know what his intentions were, but it's like that led to where I am now. And so this is
okay, dude. First of all, I think you're cute. Hit me up is the intentions are obvious. But so here, from my perspective, I would never do that. I'm too wussy. I'm too scared.
I know, right?
What?
I hate.
You hate what?
I hate when you're so wussy.
It's tough. Maybe I like build a lot of confidence and do it. And then I'm probably thinking about it the whole day. Like, oh my gosh, like I know she took it. Like, did she see it? Do you think she saw it? Like stuff like that. And then like kind of like checking Instagram every 10, 20, 30 minutes. You know, like I know like guys do that. I like recently I can't think about it or I can't think of a time I have.
Wait, have you ever asked a girl for their Instagram?
I have, but I never like followed up on it really. No.
But
I know it's like at that point.
Wait, if you never followed up on it, so you followed her? And then like you're like, you went up to her, you're like, hey, think you're really cute. Can I get your Instagram? She's like,
well, okay.
Yeah. Like, did she give it? That means she gave it to you.
I don't like doing that, but I kind of like talk to them first.
Oh, and then you said when the conversation
like
ends.
when like the time to leave, whether that be like in 5 minutes or 1 minute or, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, like, let me get your Instagram before. And it's kind of almost like, hey, like this interaction, it didn't just like gone. We're like, okay, like we like have met each other.
Yep. It's like, that's the indicator. We are now not strangers.
Okay.
That's a very poor indicator though.
What do you mean?
Like that you need social media to confirm.
The follow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about how you met someone at a certain restaurant and you got her name, she got your name, and you followed her on Instagram.
Yes.
I personally would not do that. I think like, let's say I met like a dude named like Billy Bob and Billy Bob was the homie.
You wouldn't be like Billy Bob. You wouldn't like look him up.
I probably would, but I would feel very weird following.
Yeah.
Unless we like hung out for an hour or like, you know.
Yeah.
And then what else did I have to say about Billy Bob? And then if it were a girl that I hung out with the girl for an hour, like I'm good. In my mind, like we met each other. But like I kind of had like a restaurant interaction like you did, like exchange names.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
I would especially be too scared to follow the girl because I am always worried about exactly what you're thinking. Like, what are this guy's intentions?
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
And for me, since I'm too much, I'm gonna stop using wussy. I'm too much of a pussy to like actually have intentions. 9 out of 10 times it would be like just to be their friend, right?
Mhm.
So
I know what you mean. And I think that's good that you're like very mindful of that. But for me, okay, so I think I need to explain. So Jason and I one time, this is weird. I'm like not explaining the story to you. I'm explaining it to this camera. Or this one. Or this one. Well, Jason and I, we went to this restaurant one time. We went in and we are just gonna take it to go. And I really liked the cashier's hair. She was really cute. She had like really long, silky red hair. And she was Asian. And so I like she wasn't like ginger red. It was like kind of velvety, like red velvet, you know?
yeah, it wasn't that bright, but the color was there.
It was really nice. And so after she took my order, I was like, I really like your hair. How do you get it to look like that? Because I mean, I'm assuming, I don't know if this is bad, but like, I'm just assuming she had black hair before, you know?
Yeah.
She's Asian.
Okay.
Yeah. And then,
cute.
Yeah, she's cute. She's really cute. Except Jace was behind me when we went to this first restaurant, so he like you weren't paying attention to her. Like you're just in the back on your phone because I was the only one ordering food. So you weren't really.
I didn't go up to the
register
and acknowledge
her presence.
Yeah.
Not even her like appearance, but just her presence.
Yeah, well, I saw you having a full conversation with her.
I did. It was empty. So there's no one behind us. Except for, well, there were other people. The guy at the table.
Okay.
Yeah. But I was like talking to her about her hair. I was like, how did you do that? And I was telling her like, she told me it was just boxed dye. And I was like, what? It looks so good. Like, she told me she did it herself.
I like those people. Yeah. Just dye their own hair.
Yeah. Like it was just a good, genuine conversation. And I was like, okay, as a joke, kind of as a joke, I was like, next time I go through here, I'm gonna have red hair, right? I said that as a joke, and then this was like how many weeks ago? Like 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then yesterday, we go to another restaurant, right? It's not even near. It's like 10 minutes away from that.
I mean, it's like the last place we would expect her.
You spoiled it.
What did I say?
No, I was doing a build-up. I was gonna say, then we go to the second restaurant and she's at the register. A different restaurant and she's at the register.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So like we walk in. I didn't really look at the cashier. I just was looking at the menu, right? We were looking at the menu for like a good amount of time. We're just looking at the wall. And then as soon as I am about to order, we go up, we're about to order. And now Jace isn't behind me, he's by my side.
Uh-huh.
And then we acknowledge her presence. We look, she's about to take our order. And before I even speak, she goes, I recognize you. I know you. And
that or like
that caught us off guard.
I was so confused.
We're like that. And then she was like, you were in the first restaurant.
Yeah.
Obviously she didn't say first restaurant, but she said
she kind of said like I know you, like, and you know me. I am this.
Yeah,
and then it clicked.
And then I was like, I was like, no way. And I was like, you have 2 jobs, girl. Like, good for you. Like,
I remember that. Yeah.
Yes. I said that, and then.
Did you say or I say which one do you like better? I feel like I would say that.
Yeah, and then we like asked her about stuff on the menu. And then I was like asking her, like, do you like this place more or the other place? And like her coworkers were all right behind her. But the answer was like by the look of her face and by the way she answered, she didn't answer. By the way she didn't answer, you could tell that she liked the first place more, not the place that she was like working at. The workers like, yeah, she was like, no, but it was another good conversation. And then I was like, what's your name? You know, like, come on, this is my second time talking to you, and this is another good conversation. What's your name? And you know,
she said her name.
She said, okay. and then I introduced myself. You didn't introduce yourself. Oh, because I did all the talking, huh?
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't want to be like, oh, and I'm like, I feel like when that happens,
and you're cute,
it's
hit me
like,
up.
and I'm single. I feel like it's just like, it's like, okay, and then looks right back at you, right?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of need a, what about you, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I couldn't be like, what about you to her? I could be like, hey, what about me?
You didn't ask for my name.
My name is Jason.
No, yeah. Good conversation.
Good
and
food.
Then good food. We got our food, and then I
love what we ordered.
I don't see. I wasn't even thinking. I notice when I'm in social settings, not even social, but just when I'm not by myself, I make like kind of weird decisions. So then I requested to follow her. I found her on Instagram pretty easily because her name is not common.
I mean, like let's say someone's name is a Violet. You know,
Violet.
That's a name. I've heard people with that. I don't know who you're talking about. Okay, we're not name dropping here.
Okay, sorry.
but let's say there was a girl named Violet who lives in our city.
I know a Violet who lives in
We
the
can
city.
find her in 3 seconds. I'm gonna cut that out. I think.
No.
Oh my gosh.
That was a good one.
Bracelets. Bracelets. We're gonna pause, but we'll be right back. So what was the point?
Okay. Oh, requesting people to. Okay, but she followed me back, and then
I'm sorry. This shouldn't matter, but how soon? Like right when she got off, type B, or like the next day?
It was like night? Early morning.
Okay, acceptable.
Yeah. Acceptable. Get it? Okay, yeah. But the story gets crazier.
It does.
Okay, so after I hang out with Chase, after we eat the food, I get home. Right?
I don't know this.
I saved it for today. I saved it here. Now I can tell you, not this camera.
I know.
Okay, so after we part our ways, Jace, yesterday, I get home. My youngest sister is home, right?
Oh yeah.
And I tell her. Wait, name drop.
Okay, it's okay. Just
okay.
Go.
I tell Lindsay. Lindsay, guess what? I had like a really wholesome stranger interaction, and I said, wait. Can you bleep this out too? Mm-hmm. Are we okay? And I said, Lindsay.
Wait. I can't bleep out that much.
Okay. Sorry.
Say her.
Okay.
She, her.
Okay. I said to my sister, guess what? I went to restaurant 1 time and I met this cashier, and then I go to restaurant 2 a couple weeks later and it's the same cashier at a different restaurant. And then we had a good conversation. And then she's like, you went to restaurant 2 today? And I was like, yeah, I went to restaurant 2. And she goes, I just got hired at restaurant 2 today.
Just crazy.
Yeah. So it turns out she got hired. My youngest sister got hired at the restaurant I went to an hour after her. And so then I DM'd the cashier. Okay. And I go, hey girl, my youngest sister is your coworker now.
And then what'd she say?
She said,
oh, she said she met her.
Yeah, she's like, oh, I met her. I'll probably be training her. So I was like, yeah, she's a little brat.
Yeah. A little brat.
It's just a small world we live in.
That's really cool, actually, though. And I also said, like, I was thinking about applying to restaurant number 2.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Your spot's been taken.
Yeah. But, I mean, clearly they're hiring anyone, you know?
Yeah. No, I'm happy for her.
Mm-hmm. First job?
And you have a job interview. And I think we should practice. I taught Jace how to shake hands. I gave him my interview advice. Not that I like.
No. A handshake. How was that?
Okay. What? You're not gonna do that with your potential boss.
I think I'm bad at handshakes, but I don't know. I have really soft hands, and she has the most coarse, raspy.
It's blue collar hands.
Blue collar.
You'll understand, like.
Sandpaper. Walking around with sandpaper for hands, for skin. But I'm out here. I mean, it's just reflective of.
It's just because he hasn't worked like a day in his life. I call him a little. I'm gonna say his trigger word.
Okay.
His trigger word is spoiled brat. I tell him that all the time.
Do you know why?
Because you don't like to come to terms with who you are.
Okay,
I don't know.
I don't know. No, that's not why. My grandma, who I love, my favorite person in the world, calls me a spoiled brat. And
wait, the one I met?
No, different one. She lives in Spain. But
Does she speak
Spanish? Yeah, yeah.
How do you say it?
Abuela?
No,
Grandma.
Spoiled brat.
Oh, I don't know. She doesn't say it in Spanish.
Oh.
She speaks English.
But okay.
She's Filipino. She's my mom's mom.
Is she trilingual?
Yeah, she actually is. My mom is too. Yeah. I'm not. I wouldn't even say I'm bilingual.
You're barely. How do you say one?
Monolingual.
Mono? Yeah. Have you ever had mono?
No. Okay. Okay, but this one time I did. No, this one time I shouldn't be saying these stories, but I'm in math class in high school, and someone who I'm cool with.
Can we name drop for a second?
No.
What is this?
It rhymes with the girl we met at restaurant 1 and 2. Okay, so
oh,
they sit behind me.
Wait, are they
Yeah. And then they just go like, I don't remember, like I'm kind of not tunnel vision, but whatever's happening around, I really don't pay attention.
You're socially unaware?
I think I'm not unaware. I just like kind of block it out very easily. So maybe I am unaware, but I'd like to say I block it out easily instead of like seeming lost. But I don't remember what happened. All I go is like, oh, what?
You're like an adamant, socially unaware. What's the word? I don't know.
No more unaware.
Intentionally
oblivious.
That's funny. Intentionally oblivious. That's like an oxymoron.
Yeah, that's like a smart idiot or a tall midget. Or a skinny elephant.
Oxymoron is an oxymoron.
What does oxy mean? Moving on. The person just out of nowhere goes like, "Did you know I had mono?" I was like, "What is mono?" I didn't know. And then someone next to me goes, "You know what mono is?" And then we're getting loud. We're getting loud in math class. Like, no, what is mono?
You don't have mono. Wait.
You have no. Wait. What? Okay.
How come? Wait, were you embarrassed?
No. Because a lot of the time when I don't know things, I just like I'm okay with it. But in the moment, it's like I had mono. Sounds like a disease. I just didn't know, you know.
Okay.
And I got, you know what mono is? I'm like, no, I don't know. What is it? The girl like gets a little embarrassed at this point, like because this is like a loud conversation in math class.
I'm sorry. Why would she randomly say, "Did you know I had mono?" Why would she say that?
See, that's the tough part.
It's like she was trying to tell you something.
See, that's what people started telling me too. And I'm still oblivious. I'm like,
you're like, what's mono?
What is this mono?
Yeah. You're like scooting away.
Like, you have what?
You put your mask. You have what?
But I didn't know. I still am a little blurry on it, but I get how you get it now. But what am I getting at? It was just out of nowhere, and I like found out what mono is. I was like, why did?
Wait, you like looked it up or someone told you?
They told me.
Oh.
I was like, why was this brought up? And I think it's like when you're in class, you're talking to someone, you don't realize that there's a bunch of people around you. So we're just having a conversation. And I think it came up, like, I guess it became relevant. Or like, you know, when something triggers, like, let's say like Beechwood Cafe, you instantly think of like the time you were there with certain people, right? Maybe I said like, a certain thing, and she's like, "Oh my god, the guy that gave me mono." Right? And she's like, "Remember when I had mono?" Or I was like, "Did you know I had mono?"
Oh, it got brought up again?
Because
I think she's trying to flex something.
maybe. And I started asking around, and everyone's like, "Oh, I knew that. Like, you didn't know that?" I was like,
That she had mono?
"Yeah." And I was like, "Okay."
Why did everyone? Okay, I think she's trying to.
But I don't think so. That's weird.
I know it's weird,
high
but
school
someone
doesn't
who's
make
very
sense,
like
bro.
someone who's proud of that will want to make it known, you know?
Snowball got a haircut. She looks dumb, bro. You look dumb, Snowball. Urgh. But what do you think about the mono?
The mono?
Yeah.
What do I think about the mono?
Mm-hmm.
What is there to think about?
I
Is
don't
this
know.
something to flex about? Is that your question?
Is it? Okay, wait. Straight up. Okay, mono is like a disease, sickness you get from like kissing someone.
Yeah, it's like kissing disease.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you can get it from other like. I think I know someone that got it from sharing one boba drink with a bunch of people.
Oh, that's fucking weird, actually.
Okay.
Oh man. Okay.
Also, we still need to figure out
What
what
are
to do
With what? What's with what?
with the.
You sound so urgent.
Shoot! In his Instagram, he has the
Active now.
yes.
And he's active now.
Oh wait, no, not that. I don't look at that.
What
Or
is it?
I disabled that.
What does he have?
The thing, you know how we were saying like
scent, red.
like no like coffee shop.
Oh.
He has that, which
What is
means
he? What is he?
what is he? What?
What's his?
Creative director. My mutuals with him are
What?
young people.
Oh, okay.
I think he goes. I think he goes to
Oh.
Valencia.
Oh yeah, he goes there.
I'm gonna ask my sister if she knows him.
I like how we're not name dropping, but whoever this guy is, there's so much information out on him right now that like
yeah.
like the other girl, we're like restaurant 1, restaurant 2. We're being
This place,
very considerate.
we're like
Like this fucking dude who works here and goes here and is aged this.
and he's
and
this
Asian.
race. Yep. Oh shoot. I'm gonna ask. Should I ask my wait, okay, but what do I do? Do I just leave it? I feel bad that like I feel like I should. Well, I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's what we have days where we have like 12 tabs open. Like so many conversations unfinished. I think he's expecting a response. Cause I would be too.
Okay, so
okay. Over under, you think he does that once a day?
likely. Wait, over under? What do you mean?
You think he does it more than one or less than one? Or you think one a day?
One a day?
Yeah, like you're cute, hit me up.
Per shift?
Yeah, that's a lot, huh? That would be
funny.
crazy.
That's
actually.
funny.
Okay, once a week.
Okay.
You think that's about it?
I don't know. I don't know anything about. Well, I don't know anything about this guy's like personality.
Okay. So
I think I should say like, man, now I feel like I can't go here anymore. I've been going lately.
Yeah, that's why it helps to be not unattractive, I guess. Non-attractable. A not attractive person. Someone who doesn't attract many people. It sucks being ugly. All right, thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, shout out you. And if I know you and want to come on here, I need more people in that seat. And you can't tell, there's a double couch right there. We want everyone. We want the whole squad out here talking. I'm pushing my mic, so what would you say? Come on?
Yeah. Am I getting paid? Yeah, no, it's fun. It's fun. What's the series called?
So Very Good People is kind of like the name of me and my friends, but I want to grow the Very Good People podcast into those guys and then just all of my friends, because we're all very good people with some things to share and some things to catch up on, some things, like it's tough to have some deep, intimate conversations with people. I'm not saying this was a deep, intimate conversation, But like let's say you did this with a random person, you would definitely learn more about them, you know?
Yeah.
And I want to learn more about the people in my life, starting with someone I know a lot about. So
True. That was
okay.
already 42
What the
minutes.
fuck?